Hello guys. So $1 million question. How to create a UX design portfolio that gets you your first UX job. So you probably just getting started in UX design or switching careers and you have heard this magical phrase 1,000 times. You need a portfolio to get a job. But no one tells you is how the heck you actually build one when you don't have clients, haven't worked at company yet. Okay, let's go. So we are gonna build a real UX portfolio that lands you first job. Okay, so why your portfolio matters more than your resume in the UI UX design field. Your resume matters, but in UX, your portfolio is your actual resume. Companies don't care where you studied or how many courses you took. They wanna see how you think, how you solve problems, and how you turn ideas into user-friendly experiences. So if you're spending hours perfecting your CV and just dumping random projects into your portfolio like it's a Dropbox, so you are doing it wrong. Okay, so here's a big lie that I need real clients to build a real portfolio. So you would be wondering, I don't have real work experience, so how I can build my portfolio? So my answer is, so what? You don't need a client to design something that solves a real world problem, right? What you need is initiative. You need thinking. You need to show a potential hiring manager that you get UX, that you know how to go from problem research to solution. So yes, personal projects, redesigns, case studies for fictional startups, these count.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so next question is, what should be in my portfolio? Okay, so this is $1 million question. So let's break it down. So these are some components that each project in your portfolio should show. First, the problem. What are you going to solve? You should be very clear about your problem statement. Second, your process. What process you adopt? It may be like you talk to the users, you dig down into their pain points. You could also use it may be like what tools you have used, like it may be surveys, interviews, or you used analytics or what. Then third is your thinking. It could be like, why did you make the button blue and not red? So what is the thinking behind it? Or why you used 3 steps instead of 5 steps? You should be able to justify these things. Fourth thing that you should show in your portfolio is the final solution. Show your wireframes. It may be mock-ups, it may be prototypes, it may be high fidelity visuals, anything. I'm not talking about the 100 screens. Just use the screens that are the right ones. Then the fifth thing you should show in your portfolio is your reflection. So what worked, what didn't work, and why. And what would you improve if you had more time or resources? So hiring manager love the people who reflect. It shows you're growing, not just decorating a Behance page. Okay, now something which is also important is the one killer project strategy. You don't need 10 average projects. You just need one killer project. Seriously, one deep, well-documented, realistic UX case study can outperform a whole buffet of half-baked stuff. You can pick any of the problem, like redesigning a parking application for your city, or it could be create a better online doctor booking experience. It could be anything. Just choose one project, then go all in, research it, build it, test it, reflect on it. That one project can land you interviews. Okay, so the next one thing that we should talk about is the tools and format, what to use, where to host my portfolio. Okay, so you don't need to code your portfolio. You should get it done fast. Use you can if you want to make an interactive site for it, so you can use Webflow, you can use Framer, or even the Wix, or you can also build your portfolio in Notion if you want. So keep it clean, no dark backgrounds with white text and Comic Sans, please. Make it scannable, big heading, easy navigation, one click access to your work is very important here. So always keep your top projects on the first. Okay, so let's recap. You don't need clients, you need problems to solve. You don't need 10 projects, but just solid one. And you don't need fluff, you need clarity, right? So this is not about being the best designers on the Behance or Dribble. It is all about showing how you think, how you solve problems, and how you think about your users. Okay, so now go build your portfolio, no excuses. Let's make it happen. Thank you.